Hey everybody, Mark Schultz here with DigitalAircraft. We're doing a little bit of an evening live broadcast here, and the reason we are is because we're celebrating and kicking off, some really interesting, exciting things in DigitalAircraft. And it's all part of our ongoing series, which you'll see down below there, Digital Aircraft Knowledge Series, which is blockchain and aviation. And if you've been following, we're in actually going to be in the end of week number 7. For blockchain and aviation. And tomorrow is going to be a really exciting broadcast tomorrow. You're going to want to join me tomorrow at 9 o'clock Pacific, 12 noon Eastern time, 1600 GMT. And we're going to be talking about NFTs for jets. ETH Jets is going to be my guest. I'm going to have Nick Scott, AKA Moose, is who's going to be on the broadcast. And we're going to be talking about the program, the access to business jets through NFTs. But tonight we're going to be having a little bit of a party time here, and I'm going to bring in my guests here tonight. And over here on the right, I got Gabe. Everybody knows Gabe from previous broadcasts. Gabe, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. Why do you think they call him Moose?
I don't know. I guess it's because it's a handle. I guess. What do you call it? A call sign Maverick, call sign Moose. I guess. I don't know. All right. I guess we'll ask him tomorrow. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I have Rachel. Rachel, how you doing tonight?
Great.
Awesome.
I like the name Moose.
You do, huh?
Yeah.
I was thinking about that today, and I was wondering why I didn't have a call sign. So I'm going to have to come up with one. So call sign Mark Digital or something, because we got like Crypto King, and we have Crypto Mason, and Gabe, you're going to need something like Crypto Gabe and something like that. I don't know. I'll have to come up with some names here or something. But listen, everybody. Rach, where are you located? Tell us something about yourself real quick.
I am currently in Culver City, LA, California, right
outside
by the beach.
Just north of the airport, but I guess the thing you pointed out was it was close to the beach.
That's what matters.
That's what matters.
Yeah. See this Hawaiian shirt? It's a Hawaiian party here in California.
It's Hawaiian's birthday. All right. Okay. Excellent. Hey, I've told some people what you do. Can you tell people what you do all day long there in your job?
I am a supervising animator at DreamWorks right now. And I've been at a lot of different studios in the past, but that's what I'm that's my current studio right now. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of high-paced work, but it's what I love.
What does your day look like? I mean, what do you do during the day? Just tell us what you do as a supervising animator.
I look at a lot of animation, and we give a lot of notes and directions on the incoming animation of the different episodes. Go to a lot of meetings about design reviews, different stages within the animation, picture lock, just different stages. We have different meetings for each stage. So it's a lot of direction and noting and meetings. And
so you used to do a lot of specific animation, but you're doing a little bit less right now when you're supervising.
Yeah, I still create cycles and small animation samples to lead the studios and show them the style that we want. Yeah. So that I still get to animate, but definitely not as much. Yeah.
All right. Hey, just I wanted to jump back to Gabe in a second, but before I do that, can you just tell people some of the projects that you've been on over the last 5 years, maybe, just because some of them are super interesting. So
yeah, sure. I have been on Rescue Riders, which is based on How to Train Your Dragon. And I'm also currently on a How to Train Your Dragon series, Dragon's 9 Realms. It's on Hulu right now. And Peacock
too, right? Yep.
Yes. And I've worked on some shows that have shown on Nickelodeon. It's called 44 Cats. I've worked at Sony PlayStation, worked on the game The Last of Us Part 2 as a cinematic animator, worked with Microsoft Xbox for
Halo, right?
Halo, yes. Cinematic animator for Halo. So the spectrum is wide from zombies to dragons to sparkly kittens.
kittens. And then you did a little bit of work for some games on Facebook a long time ago, right?
Oh yeah, that was a while ago. Yes.
Yeah, and face animation and different things like that. So really, really cool, very diverse. And so, hey,
Yes.
listen, the reason I'm pointing that out to you guys that are watching out there today is because we're going to be talking about our upcoming NFT program, and we're going to talk about how it ties together. And I just wanted you to know that we have a resident artist here that's part of the team. And yeah, exactly. So it's an important part of the whole process. But hey, for those of you who've been watching, Gabe is up in the Seattle area. He tells me it's kind of hot up there right now, right, Gabe?
And nobody has AC.
Yeah,
It's tough.
It's rough.
Nobody has AC out here,
I know. Yeah.
It's hot.
And so, Gabe, I wanted you to tell everybody about the Discord server that you've been standing up, and we want to invite people to join it.
Oh yeah, no problem. We just the other day we set up a Discord server for anybody that wants to participate and get any news and information on what we've got going on. We can put it in the comments here. Are we able to do that on stream?
Maybe we can pop it into comments. We'll see if we can do it there, and then also it's on the screen right there.
Either way, we do have it on the screen. If not, we'll have some links on.
Paste it up later, but I think
we'll paste it up. But I'm not able to put anything in the comments here.
I think
there it is. Hey, there it is. Oh,
and hey, if anybody's watching out there, we'd like to know where you're watching from. It's always fun to know where people are watching from. I see the numbers going up and down there, and the number of live viewers, and also just give me a shout out. And it's always fun to know where you're watching from every corner of the world. I know it's late in the evening, so we probably have less people in Europe. But Gabe, tell people how can you sign up for the Discord? We have some newbies out there as well, and people that haven't used a lot of Discords. Just tell them what a Discord is and what you've been doing and how they can sign up for it.
Yeah, if you don't have Discord, it's you can download it on PC or on your phone or on Mac. It's just a place where you can. We've got our servers set up. And there's text channels and there's voice channels. You can hop in and out of different channels and talk about specific ideas and different business cases or showcases. If you join the Discord, you'll see we have a bunch of different sections set up for you guys. If you have any questions, or we're going to be posting lots of new information there. And it's just a really easy way to connect and to get talk to other people. So all the young people are using Discord. So we're all using Discord, and it's just super easy to hop on a call. You join the server, you can do a voice chat. So
hey, Gabe,
we like using Discord.
Come on, what's up with the young people?
Not until recently. So
I know. So hey, listen, just really quickly, I'm throwing up on the screen here the Twitter page, and on the Twitter page right there at the top, there actually is a link to the Discord. And so you can go to our Twitter, which is DigitalAircraft, twitter.com/DigitalAircraft. And you'll see up there that there's a link to the Discord. So, hey, Rach and Gabe, we had our first member join the Discord tonight. And so that's pretty exciting. It's brand new. We just stood it up just a few minutes ago. And we had first person, jump in. I'm going to tell you about a special. Yeah. I'm going to tell you about a special offer that we have going down for people to join the Discord. But anyway, you can do that. You can sign up there. So let's jump into the next part of our conversation here, which is really pretty exciting here for us. Is here at Digital Aircraft, we've been running a series on blockchain and aviation. It's still running across the bottom there. And the very first thing that we put into the Discord was we put all the videos for the blockchain and aviation series, because people asked me, hey, I didn't get a chance to watch episode number 5 or 6 or 8 or 9. And we've posted them all in the Discord, so it's easy to find them. So you can go there and you can take a look at that. And then the next thing that I want to tell you is that we have been figuring out how can we utilize blockchain more in our own business. And Gabe, we had a couple of companies in our blockchain series who talked about their NFTs. Who were they? We had a couple of them that jumped in. So
yeah, we had Air Baltic, TravelX that was working with Air Europa.
Yep, Air Europa.
Yeah, there's been I think was it 2 that had launched NFTs so far.
Yeah, yeah. And then we have ETH Jets tomorrow, which is launched NFTs for private jets. And so the thing is that people are finding ways to incorporate NFTs into their business and give them utility. And so it's different than having just a commemorative NFT when it actually has some functionality that's attached to it. And Rach, you're in the in the art industry, and I see we have a lot of NFTs in art. Kind of what's happening in that space there. You see a lot of that out there, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of different styles and variations of the art. There's I'm sure a lot of people have already seen the different styles, but there's more simple images that are very they're really hype, but they're just like simple. They're just so simple, but people love them. And then there's like beautiful like pieces of artwork that are sold on there that are just a different style, like more art gallery type.
There's some pretty cool 3D animation ones out there.
There are, yes, those ones too. There's a lot of different mediums that we have that you can find on OpenSea within the NFT world.
And Rach and Gabriel and I have been talking to somebody, it's a while back, but we were talking to somebody about, fine art and how do we bring NFTs to fine art. And so who knows, that might be something in the future too. But anyway, with this project, what we wanted to do is we wanted to take some of our products and services that we have. And frankly, I was inspired by, TravelX and them having the very first, airline ticket as an NFT. And Air Baltic, how they're bringing utility and rewards and loyalty programs together with their NFTs and their great pictures, which are representative of who they are. I actually bought one. I was going to show it, and because they just came out with a new release. There's a few of them left. You can go to the Air Baltic site, and I bought Riga. So the city, it's commemorative of a city, Riga, the city Riga, and now I have an Air Baltic NFT in my wallet, which is really cool. And they tell me that when the Planey NFTs come out, that I'll be able to get one. I'll be able to, anyone that holds a city NFT is going to get a Planey.
I was going to ask, do those city NFTs have anything similar to what the Planeys have in regards to
utility?
Other sorts of utility? Yeah.
I don't think they do yet, but I know they said their plan was to add utility to them. And, the part of the rewards program, things like that. But anyway, what's exciting is that people are using NFTs to be able to, provide business functions. And we absolutely were inspired by that. We've been talking about doing NFTs for, I don't know, how long, Rach? How long have we been talking about, doing NFTs,
Over a year.
Over a year, maybe, we just hadn't done it. So we jumped in full force. And we're going to give you a preview in just a minute. But before I do that, I'm going to tell you what some of the things that we do is, I've done over 1,000 live broadcasts like this. And just so you know, one of the reasons I do this is that I'm passionate about aviation. I'm passionate about digital. And really what my true heart passion is helping people. And so one of the things I do is I help people. I reach out to businesses and I say, hey, let's do a live broadcast and let's talk about your business and let's talk about what you're doing and how you're helping the industry and how we're helping aviation to be successful. And the reason that I do that is because I really like to help people. And I've done literally over 1,000 of those. And what we've decided to do is we've decided to now make those more available to more people more broadly. And we're actually going to connect that to an NFT. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our one thing that we're doing is we're going to put some of our NFTs up for sale, and the utility that they're going to have is you're going to have access to live broadcasts. And so there's actually going to be a series of them that are going to be connected to live broadcasts. But what's really cool about it is that you can buy this NFT and you get access to live broadcasts. We're going to make 1 a quarter available to people that buy the NFT. But the thing is that you can actually sell that NFT. Gabe, there's a secondary market for NFTs, right? So how do you buy and sell NFTs? What can you do? How can somebody have an NFT and then basically put it up for sale?
Well, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but one of the biggest marketplaces is OpenSea, and anybody can sell any sort of NFT on there. It doesn't matter, if it was used for the live broadcast, but it will have the utility with it no matter what. So somebody can have used this NFT, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, and then they could sell it to somebody. And basically you get back the value of it less a small fee, which goes back to the original creator.
And it's really pretty cool how that can happen, and you can incorporate that into the business. And so we decided that we had to fully embrace blockchain, and we had to now make it part of what we actually do. And so very soon, we're going to tell you when it is in just a few minutes, but very soon we're going to be making available these NFTs, and they're going to have this particular utility. Now, the second thing that it's going to have is that you're going to have access to our entire video portal. We have, like I said, we have 1,000 videos that we've done, and many times it's hard for people to find them, whether it was MRO Americas or the interviews that I did or the 2020, aviation summit that I did. But all of these are businesses that are sharing strategies and tactics, and many people tell me that, I just didn't get a chance to see this one or that one. And so we're putting all those into the portal. And if you're a holder of any NFT that we have, there's going to be different classes of them. You're going to get access to that portal as well. And then the next thing is that we wanted to talk about just not the commemorative, but the value of just holding that, a collectible, right? So is that the best way to explain it, Gabe? Is it it's a collectible or a commemorative, or what? How do we best explain the ones that are just there for the value of holding, just to increase value?
I mean, yeah, it's collectible, or people are always looking to buy and sell. There's people on those markets that are trying to make money. That's part of it. That's part of what NFTs are. So,
hey, Rach, I know that on one of our previous broadcasts, you sort of explained to people about the art industry and how early, animation drawings and things, were sold as like framed art. Can you kind of tell that story again about how what Disney did and what Angel Studios did and how that flowed into sort of NFTs?
Yeah, sure. Disney and Angel Studios, will just reference them. They have used a lot of their old animation cells and have created them, and they are now selling them as NFTs. And an animation cell is a drawn image. It could be digital or it could be hand drawn, but Disney specifically is selling their old hand drawn one page of drawing. There's 24 frames. There's 24 frames in a second, so 24 drawings potentially in 1 second for an old animated Disney film. So they just have so many drawings, they didn't really know what to do with a lot of the archive that they have. And so they decided to start selling some of their original artwork and creating them into NFTs. And so did Angel Studios with some of their most recent work.
So the early ones like that, the early cells and the early animation drawings and things like that, they continue to retain value and increase in value because they're the early oones. And, Gabe, we talked about Travel X and the first electronic NFT ticket. Do you remember what that one sold for?
$1 million.
$1 million. Actually, that's not right, Gabe. It was $1,002,000 is what it was.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So anyway, so many times, early artwork or early releases of things, can have significant higher value. So anyway, that's one thing. And then
what's the first?
What's that?
It was a first.
It was a first. It was the first too. Yeah. And they auctioned it off at the base of the Eiffel Tower. So, yep. Yeah. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the just the preview of our NFT, and we'll just give you a quick preview, and we'll tell you about it and what we're doing and what the excitement is really about it at this point. I'm going to throw it up on the screen. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Hooray. Rach, you've been coordinating with artists literally around the world in your off hours. And, so why don't you tell us about these, and then I'll give a little bit of story behind, my passion behind it. But why don't you tell us about the art itself?
Oh, yeah. Well, this is one of the collections that we are creating and that we've collaborated with one particular artist who's created the Aviator Peeps collection. And we're really excited because we love that he's incorporating different people and different styles and cultures and throughout the aviation industry by using the people specifically, not just planes, but we love how he made different types of people that really embodies what we want is we want to like connect people throughout the world.
Yeah, that's so true. And I put my favorite one in the middle because, I always wanted to be an airline pilot, and he's holding, I think what he's holding is like a digital pad, a holographic pad or something like that. And so definitely we have this pilot, embracing digital, which is pretty exciting. But Gabe, you are getting ready to produce a large number of them. And are there duplicates, or kind of describe what it is that you're doing? Tell people about how you're doing this. Not the details of it, but tell people how you're doing this and how you're producing these NFTs, for us.
Yeah, so we've just been getting the code ready for to launch these on. So they're actually going to be on the Polygon. So they're going to be Polygon NFTs, but we're going to have them on OpenSea. There's one of each. I think total we're going to have a total of 10,000 and 10,000 different NFTs. So.
Not one is a duplicate. None of them are the same. They're all going to be different.
That's right. So every single one's different.
Everyone's an original. Yeah.
And this is only a small piece of what we have so far on the screen. So.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
and there's all sorts of different. Rach, you've worked with the designer and come up with different traits and things. So tell them what the traits are. When I say traits, what are they referring to?
Well, we made sure that we had lots of different attributes that we added to the peeps so that we could have lots of different layers that will be a part of the whole collection. Like, we love how we have the different expressions on the eyes and the eyebrows, and it gives each little peep a personality, and the clothing and accessories. It gives each NFT and each one just its specific, special, uniqueness. So, and all of it is encompassing aviation, which is really cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And, I've said for many, many years that one of the things that's special to me about aviation is that, I made my first trip out of the country in the early 1990s, and it was actually to Korea and then to the Philippines. I went to Manila, and what happened was that was my first experience to connect with people outside of the country. And since then, I've gone, on hundreds of trips around the world, many different countries, and I've connected with so many different people. And so what's special to me is that aviation connects people. And so it was just really exciting to me when the artist came back and proposed that we have a feature of different kinds of people and different features and traits. And so each one of them differently representing people. And so what people are going to have an opportunity to do is to be able to pick one, that's sort of, that they like, or that represents them. And Gabe, what's around the neck? What's around the neck of some of those people there?
We added a sneaky couple of crypto coins in there, a couple of tokens.
Yeah. We have USDC, and we have XRP, and what else do we have? We have Ethereum, and we have Bitcoin up there.
On top, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah. So if someone's a crypto aviation person, you can grab that attribute. And if you're a ground worker, or if you're military, we have military helmets, and we have old-fashioned, leather helmets, and and every one of these are all switched up, and it's just really so exciting. It really is, because we're going to have so many different representations of people, involved in aviation. Hey, Rach, tell them also about how we're going to be giving back to the artist community.
For every artist that we have employed for creating the collection, each different collection, they will be receiving royalties for each sold piece of NFT, each piece of artwork. So that's really important to us, that we make sure that the artists are receiving credit where it's due for their artwork.
Yeah, which for many, many years hasn't really happened. Artists, they sell something. And by the way, we don't have to do that. When we buy this art from, I go offshore, and we hired some artists, and we don't have to provide royalties. We can just buy it, work for hire. But what we really wanted to do is that, in recognition of Rachel and her engagement in the art community and the history of that, we really wanted to be giving back to the community. So that was really an important part of what we're doing. So anyway, so that's really pretty exciting. And Gabe, when are we going to have this ready? When are we predicting that the release is going to be?
We should be ready to go by Thursday.
By next Thursday?
Next Thursday, yep.
Okay, we post it in the Discord, or what do we do?
Yeah. We'll be talking about this for the next few days, and we'll be in the Discord if you join the Discord. And we'll be posting about updates, but we're gonna be ready to go by Thursday.
Next Thursday, 6:30. We're looking at 6:30 Pacific time. We're going to do the release next Thursday. And hey, there's really an important part I want to tell you guys about that you need to pay attention to is in order to be able to incentivize people to join our Discord and to really be part of this community, we really want people to be involved in blockchain and aviation and digital and aviation. And so we want to incentivize people to join the Discord. And so what I have done is that we have committed to actually giving away approximately $50,000 worth of NFTs to the first 1,000 people that join the Discord. Now you say, what do you mean give away $50,000 worth of NFTs? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to give away NFTs that are the NFTs that you can be part of the broadcast. You can come onto this broadcast and you can be interviewed, and your business can actually communicate their message, out across social media. And our following has gotten quite large, actually. And I've actually gone to companies and we've actually sold these live broadcasts for as much as $5,000. And so we're actually going to do a giveaway to the first 1,000 people that join. We're going to be giving away some NFTs, not to the first 1,000, but we're going to be giving away 10. We're going to give away 10 of the NFTs to somebody in the group of the first 1,000. So if you're a business out there and you've thought about wanting to market your business or communicate it more, or you want to get the word out, you'll have an opportunity to win one of these NFTs. And they're actually, we think that they're pretty amazing and pretty unique. And Rach, I think there's a good chance that these are going to become collectibles. I mean, what do you think?
Definitely. I absolutely love the style that we've created with the artist, and it's just, I love the different outfits and the expressions. I really like the bucket hat that we have too.
We don't have that on here right now.
No, it's on there. The yellow bucket hat.
Oh, okay. Right, okay.
I like all of the designs,
Yeah,
but
right.
I like how he created a bucket hat, and also the girl. Well, they're all gender neutral, but I like the cheeks that he created. I told him to do that with the eyelashes. I love that cute little look with the female expression right there.
Some different features like that. And today he released a whole nother series to us of very diverse people. And you'll be able to see those when it comes out on OpenSeas, but you'll see that we have different traits, different hats, we have different skin colors, we have all sorts of diversity, which is part of these NFTs. And I think you're going to be really excited to be able to look at them and see how exciting it really is. So, Gabe, I want you to, if you could, just briefly explain to people next Thursday, where are they going to find these and how do they actually go about getting one?
Yeah, so like I said, we're gonna be putting these on OpenSea, right? So OpenSea.io, we're gonna be launching these under the DigitalAircraft collection. So you're just gonna be going to OpenSea and looking up DigitalAircraft. And we'll keep the updates posted on when exactly this is going to happen, and when we're going to mint them, when you'll be able to get these. But the exact time is not. we don't know the exact time yet, but be ready. We'll get it out there. Join the Discord.
You can actually go to OpenSea now, and the collection is out there, and there's nothing in there right now.
Nothing in there yet.
Containers there. So as soon as you start getting them out there, you'll be able to get them. So, and Gabe, you know that we've tried really, really hard to help people to understand how to do things like get NFTs. So just give us a quick rundown of how somebody gets one, just wallet, crypto, things like that,
Once again, we're the easiest way is MetaMask. Some people don't think it's as easy, but if you MetaMask is a Chrome extension, and most people in the crypto community know this, but if you don't, we also made a video on how to make on a MetaMask account, and you do have to have some funds in there, such as Ethereum. so that you are able to purchase these, because it is cryptocurrency and it's Web 3.0. So
and Gabe, that video that we did is in the Discord. So if somebody doesn't know exactly how to do that, how to set up a wallet or how to get crypto or whatever, and you actually showed how to transfer it and things like that. So, in the Discord is that video on how to do that. And what we'll probably do is we'll probably pin that or something so people, know how to do that. And then Gabe, they connect that wallet to OpenSea and then they can get one, right?
That's right.
Fantastic. Good deal. And then, so it's going to be in the Discord. We're going to have, here's the Discord again, and you'll be able to go there and get updates on what's going on. So I am very, very excited. And as I go to the next one here, I just want to show you, we're going to give you a sneak peek. They're not ready to be released yet, but we'll give you a sneak peek on the next two that are also coming out after that. We actually have 3 total collections. We have Aviator Peeps, and that's a few more from Aviator Peeps. And then Gabe, what do we got here?
We got the DAFO planes.
Awesome. Commemorative aircraft. And we started with the DigitalAircraft, the 787, the digital bad boy of the industry. And I see some of these are actually bad boys, aren't they?
Yeah.
They all are very intense in their expressions. I like the laser ones.
And these are just a few examples of actually what's there. And then we have, so that's Gabe's collection. The first one is my collection. The second, this is Gabe's collection. And then we have Rachel's collection here. Rachel, tell us about your collection.
Sparkle Dust. It is a very appealing design that I loved when I first saw it. I saw that unicorn airplane and I was like, that's my collection right there. We're gonna ask this artist to create some more amazing art, and he is this very moment working on some more for us. But I really like how we have 3 very different styles for our first 3 collections, and this one is totally different from the DAFO planes, like literally the opposite. So good to have different varieties of people who like different art styles,
appealing to different people. Yeah. And don't forget, we were going for, really artistic creations, that would be really collectibles and commemorative and representing aviation and digital. And so you can see those kind of things incorporated into here. But, the thing that really makes it cool is that we're connecting blockchain and digital and art and aviation together, and we're creating these as utilities. So every one of them ends up having a utility function, in our business. And the next thing I just wanted to say when I bring up the idea of utility is I wanted to tell you this too, is that we have had so many people that have engaged in our blockchain series over the last 7 weeks. And I've had people coming to me and saying they want to continue to provide valuable strategy, tactics, training, and information. People have come to me and said they want to do training. And so one of the things that we're going to be doing in our portal is we're going to be continuing to provide blockchain training in the portal. So it'll be offline training. We're not going to keep doing it, on the live broadcasts, but we're going to do it in more detailed sessions that are focused on different topics to help you to be successful. Like maybe we'll do one on, implementing NFTs for your business, or we'll do one for, accepting cryptocurrency, or, implementing supply chain on the blockchain, or records and NFTs or things like that. So, I have people that want to be part of training. And so we're going to actually have scheduled training events that are inside that portal. And by getting one of these NFTs, you're going to have access to that training as well. All the videos, all the new videos that come up, and training and different things like that. So it's going to be pretty exciting. It's going to be something that we really are passionate about, helping people to be successful in implementation of digital and in the industry. And so that's why we wanted to connect these things together. And the art, on top of that, Rach, you've really helped us to, create some real appeal there, and connect our boring digital activities with something that's more exciting. We put some art to it.
We have a good team.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Okay. Well, listen, everybody, I really appreciate you joining here tonight and watching. And I look forward to seeing you on our broadcast. Hey, listen, next thing I wanted to say is don't forget about our live broadcast tomorrow. And it is actually at 9 o'clock Pacific, 12 noon Eastern, 1600 GMT. And yet again, another use of utility NFTs, NFTs for business jets. And if you thought it was never possible for you to have access to business jets, well, now it is actually you can pick up an NFT from ETH Jets and it can provide you access to business jets. So if you want to find out how, then join us tomorrow on the broadcast. And it's going to be pretty exciting. So listen, thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. And Rach, appreciate you taking some time out of your evening. And Gabe, stay cool there in Seattle.
It's tough.
It's tough. All right, everybody. Thanks. Appreciate you watching tonight. See you tomorrow on our live broadcast. And don't forget to join that Discord and be one of those first 1,000 people in the Discord, because you can potentially get an opportunity to get one of those special NFTs that we're giving away over the next couple of weeks if you join the Discord. And there it is right there on the screen. Thanks everybody for joining, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow as we continue the blockchain and aviation series. Fair winds and following seas to everybody. Have a great night, and we'll see you again soon.
Thanks for having us.
Bye.
Yep, bye.